Hey, I hope this helps you guys out. I wanted to let you know that when you're dealing with the call-in guys, these customers think that everything is cheap, so you have to bring it out in the beginning with them on what, prices they've already had or what have they seen, already, or what more are they looking for that they haven't already seen. Now, in my training sessions, you guys will get that. You'll know that that's one of my famous lines. What have you seen? What more are you looking for that you haven't already seen? So, but here's what I'm going to say. Let me just use this as a for instance, okay? One of the guys just had a customer that told him that they had a guy out there. Another company said that, we could do it for $800, that they could do it for $800, and you guys are at $2,900. We're way off, you know what I mean? See, if you would have handled that in the beginning, it makes it a lot easier in the close. And plus, you're not wasting your time. So here's what I'm going to say, okay? If a guy says to you, I'm going to ask him right off the bat, hey, let me ask you, how many estimates have you already had? Let's cut to the chase. And he's going to tell you, I've already had 3 estimates out, and, I'm looking to have, there are 3 or 4 more estimates. Okay. Well, let me ask you, what have you already seen, and what more are you looking for that you haven't already seen? I mean, you've had all these estimates. I just got to ask you, so what kind of prices have you already seen so we can cut to the chase? Because I'm going to be honest with you, I want your business. Okay? I do. I want your business. Now, everybody's going to tell you there's the greatest thing since sliced bread, okay? But what prices have you already seen? Well, this particular customer said, I seen, they already gave me a price for $800. $800. So I would look at that customer in his face and I'd say, $800? Well, why didn't you buy? Why would you bring 3, 4, 5, 6 different companies out here? Not that we don't want your business, but seriously, why would you bring 4, 5, 6 companies out here if you've already had a price for $800? You want to know why? Because you and I both know that $800 was too low. That's why you didn't go with them, because you knew it was too cheap. Now listen, I'll do it for $800. No problem at all. But let me tell you what you don't get for $800. You don't get our 30-year guarantee. You don't get us coming out every single year for free. All you got to do is give us a call, okay? Any shrinkage at all, don't call us, okay? Because let me tell you something. I hope you didn't pay that guy any money for that $800, because you're never going to see him again. He's a flash in the pan. And that's the ultimate reason why you didn't go with him, is because you know deep down it was too cheap of a price. It works with Windows too, guys. You get those customers that say, I got a buddy of mine or a company out here said they could do it for $200. Absolutely. I'll do it for $200. But let me tell you what you don't get for $200. You don't get the proper install. You get cheap caulk. You don't get a 30-year full guarantee. You don't get your screens replaced if anything ever happens. Man, you better hope that the constant force balancer doesn't break, because you want to know what? We're definitely not coming back at that cost. See what I mean? Mr. Jones, listen, I'll go out here. You can get the company out here all day long that can do it cheap. And you and I both know that cheap is not good and good is not cheap. Okay? Now listen, but if the customer says, but they're a reputable company, well, it all determines what you think is reputable and what I think is reputable. Just because they have 15 million different commercials, does that really make them reputable? Okay? See, what happens is they go cheap, right? They get onto the job site and they go, I didn't know it was this. I didn't know there was this problem. I didn't know there was this problem. And then the cost rises when you're already stuck with that contractor. So you have to ask yourself, why are they coming in at $800 and we're at $2,900? It's because of the quality, the guarantee, never having to worry about it again. Okay? These are the little things. And remember, you address this in the beginning, it makes the close a lot easier. I do hope this helps you out. I figured, what the heck, I could throw a couple videos out there for you guys so you guys can really hear it. But again, You know, if the customer says to me $800 like that again right off the bat, I'm going to tell them I'll do it for $800, but let me tell you what you're not going to get. So the key is to tell them that you can do it, but let me tell you what you're not going to get for it. You take the quality away, and that separates value and price. V over P. Value must exceed price. Okay? I hope this helps you guys out. Thank you, and have a great sales day.